You knew him really well. I know you were with him recently. This is a big one in the history of Philly sports. If you could, some context, sir, from your mind, your heart, on the passing of Bernie Perrant.
Oh, man. You said it, Joe. I mean, I'm the only journalist in town that covered the Stanley Cups in the 70s. I'm the only ones left. That was a long time ago, but it was unforgettable. I'll never forget those years. I'll never forget those guys. I'll never forget those parades because they started it all. And Bernie was the backbone. Bernie was the guy that got him there. And I've often said that. I've watched a lot of hockey over the years, but I've never seen. And you can take Brodeur, Waugh, Hasek, Dryden, all of them. No goaltender ever played better than Bernie did those 2 years. It was what he did was unbelievable. Joe, do you realize in those 2 seasons he played 141 of 156 games?
Yeah, that's incredible. Wow. Yep. That doesn't happen at that position.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. And the year of the first cup, he set the league record for wins in a season. He won 47 games that year. He had 12 shutouts. He had a goals against average of 1.89, playing for a team where the whole team was in the penalty box every night.
Right.
He was facing power plays the entire season and set the league record for wins. And in those back-to-back years, of course, he won Conn Smythe both years. He won the Vezina both years. And he had, in the 2 playoff runs, just the playoffs, in the playoff 2 runs, in those 2 years, he had 6 shutouts. Yeah. And over the 2 seasons, he had 22 regular season shutouts, and he had 6 postseason shutouts, and won both championship games, the clinchers, won them both by shutouts. Shut out the Bruins, shut out the Sabres to win the final games with 0 margin for error. They beat the Bruins 1-0, and they beat the Sabres 2-0, and the second goal came in the final minute. So, it's a long time ago, but the memory of what he did that season and what he meant to this city and what he continued to mean to this city for the rest of his life is something I'll never forget.
Listen, Ray, how about when the Phillies a couple years ago, and they're in the World Series, and they say, all right, we want one representative from each team to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. And, the only one that was recent was Brandon Graham as an active at that time Eagles player. And you had Mike Schmidt representing the Phillies, and you had, Dr. J representing the Sixers, and you had Bernie Perrant representing the Flyers. I mean, he is Philadelphia royalty.